Hi, my name's Ciderhelm, and this is Eventide's May recruitment message. The following video is a guild video, not a guide of any sort, so please feel free to immediately close this and wait for our next movie. Eventide Guild is a progression raiding guild on the Garage PvE server. As of this recording, we're working on Yogg-Saron, achievements, and hard modes in Ulduar. We take raiding seriously, and we're looking for like-minded players who are extraordinarily talented at their class and have both a great attitude and great attendance. Generally, we are seeking sharp players who are up to date on their class mechanics and have a strong ability to work with others, to come up with tactics, and then be able to implement these tactics immediately. For healers, we're seeking healers capable of pulling off the impossible. To put it bluntly, we're interested in the type of healer who can keep people alive in even the worst situations and are not dependent on mod updates to heal effectively. When we ask you to keep somebody healed that you are mathematically capable of keeping alive, you'll be expected to do that even when a dozen other things are happening at the same time, and your learning curve needs to be quick. If you're confident that you're that kind of healer who's always on the ball, we may be looking for you. For DPS, we expect outstanding DPS. Applicants should have been topping out damage parses in the previous raids and be able to stay up to date on all class changes as they occur. We expect the very best from our DPSers, and we do replace players who cannot put out the damage they're capable of. For all applicants, situational awareness while performing your role is critical. We have very low tolerance of people dying to obvious mechanics during encounters. While mistakes are tolerable in some settings, they are much less so in a raid setting where a few mistakes can cost an hour of time from 24 other players. While you can learn more about our guild on our website, I want to touch specifically on recruiting information. We're currently recruiting 3 to 5 additional members for our raid team. We are specifically looking for healers and both ranged and melee DPS, and will evaluate any combination of classes to meet our number goal. All classes are welcome to apply at this time. However, we have a particular emphasis on Death Knights, Rogues, Warlocks, Hunters, and Druids. We're not currently recruiting tanks. Our schedule is Monday through Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern until 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern. During progression content, we also schedule Sundays from 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern until 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern. Do not apply if you can't make all of this time available for us all the time. When applying, you should append a WWS parse and a UI screenshot from a recent zone clear. Provide any additional notes that you feel are relevant. We expect high overall DPS through each instance, and parses should show 0 deaths separate of raid-wide wipes. Please let us know if you have Undying or Immortal in your application. Applicants who do not have raiding experience in Ulduar or who do not provide a parse are expected to be available Saturday afternoons for our Naxxramas Pugs, so evaluation can occur without affecting our scheduled raids. Be aware that we require players to supply their own consumables and repair money for all progression raids. If you cannot consistently provide yourself with 22 flasks each progression week and appropriate food buffs, you should not apply to the guild. In the event of major server issues, Eventide will transfer servers. Applicants should have the ability to fund such a transfer if needed. Each application goes through a 1-month trial period, during which time we attempt to bring applicants into raids whenever possible. After this period, applications go to a guild-wide vote. Every single raider has the right to veto an application during this process, and leaving a bad impression on anyone will likely result in a denial. With all of this said, we have a tight crew. If we sound like we have the values you're looking for, and you can provide the performance we're looking for, please apply at www.eventideguild.com.